Hi there, welcome to the visual edition of Victory Race. I am Victoria Johnson. Victory Race is a program we do to project the 2023 gubernatorial aspiration of the one and only distinguished Senator Obong Bassey, popularly known as OBA, and also to bring to the fore the good works of Senator Albert in Akwa Ibom State and her citizens. And just so you know, he is a senator representing Akwa Ibom Northeast Senatorial District at the National Assembly and the Chairman Senate Committee on Petroleum Upstream. It may interest you to know that Victory Race is on Planet Radio 101.1 FM, and of course you can as well watch us on video CDs and other social media handles such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Senator Obong Bassey is one man whose giant strides is quite unparalleled. And I tell you that with all of his high scores, with all of his strides, he is the best candidate for this gubernatorial aspiration for the forthcoming year 2023. So you and I need a governor like Senator Albert. And now, all of the things that he has done, going to different local government areas to profess the many beautiful things that he has for the state, I tell you that it will surely come to pass. Now, look at why Senator Obong Bassey should be your governor in 2023. Come with me.
He's sending me to the use of a Bible that you must take your destiny in your, whether you like it or not. I will force prosperity to you.
Just take a good look at the multi-purpose recreational center at Ifai Kodopan, built by Senator Obong Bassey, a facility that has an ICT center with 30 computers in which they are training Akwa Ibom youth on digital proficiency. This multi-purpose recreational center has a restaurant, medical center, lawn tennis court, basketball court, an event hall, a football field, and of course it's free for all. Can you beat that? Now, this sporting complex has automatically made Akwa Ibom State a destination for sporting activities. This facility is not just for sports only, it is also for teaching and learning for the mental development of the people of Akwa Ibom State.
I'm the manager of this place. Then he tell me, medical center, I can get up to Abo came from. Then he tell me, football field, in lawn table tennis court, in basketball court in this place. In a fine center. In the children playground, in the outside you also. So many can come. I hate it to say, I know me talk by them. Then get I guess it many can go that from the talk by them. Eda kida, again P50 and more, so that more any war attack from when if you go on Bassey Albert, because as the governor of this Akwa Ibom State, because I never do governor a friend Iyai Sarima as a governor Mbokia friend Ekenam P50 more. Ebe ni de mari fi ubo no Senator Bassey Albert Akwa. Mbok Akwa Ibom is also.
Hello guys. How do you feel about the multi-purpose recreational center? Let me start by knowing your name, please.
My name is Obama James Obong.
Okay.
The recreational center is quite alright. The environment is serene, and it's always open for us to train free
Okay.
of charge.
Okay.
And it's very good because a lot of Aquarium youths don't really have opportunity to showcase the talents they have, but
Okay.
this is actually a nice one.
Okay.
for us to use.
Okay. So how often do you come to this place?
Yeah, we come here often, 3 times, 4 times a week.
Okay.
As much as you want, it's accessible and it's available.
Okay. So are you paying any money to do anything you want to do here?
Not at all. The facility is completely free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your word for the people of Akwa Ibom State?
As a young person, I like to say we should all get our PVCs ready to vote for change and vote for actual change, not just the name as per se. This place has a lot of beautiful facilities. They have the medical center, the ICT, event center, a standard football field, basketball, long tennis, and a whole lot that we could actually enjoy from. So let us all indulge ourselves in getting ready to vote for Senator Bassey, because if you can do this as a senator, how much more as a governor?
Now, let me take you back to the year 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic erupted in many countries of the world. Now, having arrived in Nigeria, this virus got its way spreading through Akwa Ibom State. Senator Obong Bassey Albert, having so much of love and concern for his dear people, took up on his own to send amounts of money ranging from 20 to 50,000 naira to about 100,000 Akwa Ibomites across the 31 local government to cushion the COVID-19 lockdown. Now, sending 20 to 50,000 to each individual, about 100,000 people, is actually no mean feat. This act of kindness and generosity must have cost a thunderous sum of millions. And the humanitarian services he rendered during the COVID-19 pandemic did not just end there. Senator Obong Bassey Albert supplied palliatives and personal protective equipment to health workers, government and private offices, unions, socio-cultural bodies, market women, transporters, and medical institutions, amongst others. His impact has melted the heart of even the downtrodden. Therefore, we really need Senator Obong Bassey Albert as a governor in 2023. In his 6 years in office as a senator representing Akwa Ibom Northeast District, he has exercised so much benevolence to the people of Akwa Ibom State. He has empowered his constituents with programs and projects worth over 360 million naira as part of his efforts to improve their livelihood and to boost their economic fortunes. Senator Albert has also covering allocation of over 110 cars, including jeeps, giving out hundreds of motorcycles, sewing machines, hairdressing equipment, and various business equipment to enhance the living standard of the people. And also, he has carried out skill acquisition training inclusive of free starter packs to beneficiaries. If you want to state one after the other, the things Senator Obong Bassey Albert has done for Akwa Ibom people, time will never be enough. Now, reminiscing to our last edition of the program, it was a roller coaster as we had Senator Obong Bassey Albert scholarship beneficiaries jam-packed in the studio for a special interactive session. These are students in different universities across Nigeria, and about 10 of them were selected to come for the interview alongside with the director, Dr. Promise Atim. It was such a delight having them in the studio. Now, those students are very sound. One of them, who happens to be a first-class graduate, was also here. I was quite impressed about their intellect, and I know that Senator Obong Bassey Albert is very proud of them all. In case you do not know, Senator Obong Bassey Albert has been running a yearly scholarship program since 2016. We have over 481 students who are beneficiaries of the scholarship scheme, with over 20 of them who has bagged a first-class degree. The students are in universities across Nigeria. There are about 11 of them who are postgraduate students schooling in United Kingdom and China in different universities over there. And also, Senator Albert gave an instruction that every physically challenged person applying for the scholarship should be automatically given the scholarship without any examination. So there are about 42 physically challenged persons in the list of beneficiaries of the scholarship scheme. And of course, one of them was in the studio among the 10 students that were here in the last edition by name Xavier Joseph, a 400 level student of food science and technology in the prestigious University of Calabar. Now, there's no sector as important as the educational sector. Senator Albert has invested so much, and I mean so much, in the lives of young people in the state through education. Did you know the happiness and relief he has given to many parents through the scholarship by paying their children's school fees? About 481 students. This is a very, very good thing he has done. And of course, over 170 million naira has been put in the last 6 years to pull this through. That is the heart Senator Obong Bassey Albert has. And if you want to know more about the scholarship program, you can visit their website, which is senatoroba.org. Senator Obong Bassey Albert has since 2015 till now discharged his legislative assignments in the Senate with great distinction, elan, and profound human compassion, such that his constituents and Nigerians have fallen in love with his immense capacity to deliver public service in such a scale that is uncommon in a clime. Akwa Ibom indigents can recall with glee how he ended up as a voice of courage and redemption for Akwa Ibom people in the 8th Senate, at a time ere the senators, either for fear of the unknown or phobia to play the opposition, decided to play the ostrich. Senator Albert has shown capacity both in terms of legislative accomplishment, human capital development of his constituents, and nomination of several life-transforming projects in the areas of health, education, road, electricity, amongst others. However, it is on the area of his primary responsibility as a legislator that he has made most impact and contribution to the development of Nigeria and Akwa Ibom State in particular. And of course, one of those things he has done is a reinstatement and promotion of police officers sacked for 21 years. Recall that a police officer from any local government, Mr. Celestine Oboto Williams, who was wrongfully dismissed for a period of 21 years, was reinstated following a petition presented to the Senate by Senator Bassey Albert in 2016. The Senate recommended his reinstatement. However, Mr. Williams was reinstated in May 2017, but not at his due rank as recommended by the Senate. In his second term, Senator Albert made further interventions on behalf of Mr. Williams, with the police authorities leading to the restoration of Mr. Williams' due rank, as well as full payment of his entitlement. Now, history was made on February 16th. 2020, when Mr. Williams was promoted to the rank of Assistant Superintendent of Police, ASP. Now, Senator Obong Bassey Albert, while decorating him with his new rank in his National Assembly office, also promised to donate a vehicle to Mr. Williams in order to enhance his work.
So good to have you back. Now, I know that you enjoyed all of the amazing views. Now, let me take you on a ride. Let's meet all the officials of the Akwa Ibom Bassey Campaign Organization who appeared for an interview session on Victory Race.
What can you say about the petroleum industry bill? I tell you that history was made by Senator Obong Bassey and his colleagues on Thursday, July 1st, 2021, when the Senate passed the Petroleum Industry Bill. It was to be recalled that the Senate Joint Committee, comprising its Committee on Petroleum Resources Upstream, chaired by Senator Albert, Committee on Gas Petroleum Resources Downstream, chaired by Senator Mohammed Sabo, and the Committee on Gas, chaired by Senator James Manager, were mandated by the Senate to conclude work on the bill. The Joint Committee led its report on Tuesday, June 29, 2021, after the bill was considered by the Senate and passed. The bill has 5 parts, 8 schedules, and 319 clauses. The Petroleum Industry Bill is aimed at promoting transparency, good governance, and accountability in the oil and gas. Now, the various obsolete laws currently in operation in the country were updated and consolidated to meet global competitiveness. The conference committee, comprising members of the both chambers, later met to fine-tune the controversial aspect of the bill, and a clean copy was sent to the president, who assented to the bill on Monday, August 16, 2021.
Senator Obong Bassey is a major voice that he is at the National Assembly. He has contributed immensely to the growth and development of Nigeria as a country, and one of his contributions at the floor of the Senate is a long-cause contention and disagreement between Chevron and NNPC. Senator Albert said this country offers $6 billion related to shareholding structure of an investment that Nigeria was owning 25% against Chevron's 75% to Nigeria's 60% against Chevron's 40%. This was a cost contention that has been in a lingering disagreement and contention for over 13 years. A project that was awarded at the cost of $1.6 billion was completed at the cost of $11-something billion. This feat is quite rare for any senator to accomplish, but Senator Obong Bassey made this to happen, and this magnanimous feat and accomplishment led to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to call on all Nigerians to celebrate Senator Obong Bassey on his efforts for redeeming Nigeria's funds, and Senator Obong Bassey was lauded as the best senator in Nigeria by President Muhammadu Buhari.
It's so amazing to have you back. Alright, you now know why Senator Obong Bassey should be your governor in 2023, because you and I is going to enjoy what we call good governance. Of course, Senator Obong Bassey will make Akwa Ibom State the Dubai of Nigeria, as he has always promised us, as he has always said during his consultative visit to all the 31 local government areas of the state. And I tell you that with Senator Obong Bassey, Akwa Ibom State will be that state that we will all rely upon. Akwa Ibom State will be that state that we have all been waiting for. Akwa Ibom State will be that state that will be counted as one of the very best states in the community of states in Nigeria. Oh yeah, that is the size of the package I have for you on today's edition, and it's been such a pleasure to go with you on this ride. Look out for us again on the next edition. My name remains Victoria Johnson. Have yourselves a smashing day.